Adobe Firefly is a way for you to brainstorm ideas and generate AI images. But how exactly does it work? And how can it help you in your workflow? Stay tuned to find out, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
So, we're going to go over Firefly Boards. It's a really great way to come up with inspiration and ideas and branding. It includes both stock imagery and AI imagery, and you can also pull in a lot of other things. If you have Creative Cloud Pro, then you have access to Firefly. Right now, they're offering some free options if you don't have Creative Cloud Pro. And there's always a way to buy more credits. The main place where credits really go quickly are generating video from stills. So I'm going to be showing you a little bit about that too. So I'm going to start a new board. So right away, it's a blank canvas for you to pull in anything you want. You can create an artboard on your canvas and add images in here. You can also change the color. If you want a custom color, you hit this and add in your custom color. This is also a good way to bring in palette colors from your brand. So what I'm going to be doing is adding in elements of my brand onto this board, and then I'm going to create some images of what a t-shirt and a hat would look like with my brand on in them. So I brought in my two main colors for my brand. I'm also going to bring in my logo. So what are Firefly boards? Now that I've got my logo and colors in here, what can I do? Well, it's a digital canvas inside Firefly where you can gather references and images, generate and remix AI visuals, and explore style variations on a board. The thing is, it's Adobe's answer to AI-powered mood boards and design labs. So let's go over this toolbar that shows up when you select an image. Now, Vary will give you options of other images that are similar to this one in color or layout. Edit is where you will go and get generative options for your image, and I'll show you how to use that in a second. Then there's Remove Background, which works pretty well, and you can also download the image, and there's other options in here. If you decide to open up a copy in Photoshop, you will have to save it and then re-import it so it won't update it on your board. So Generative Expand basically will increase, let's say, this background for this image. Generative Fill, you can actually select a portion of the image and have it replace it with something else. So these bottom ones here are ways for you to modify your image. I'm going to show you how to use these. I'm going to take my logo, add it to an image of a woman, and add it to her baseball cap and to her t-shirt. So I'm going to do Edit with Flux, and I'm going to describe the image that I'm looking for. And there we have our baseball cap with the logo on it. And let's say I wanted to have a white baseball cap with purple logo. Okay, so we've got our two baseball caps, and now I'm going to create an image with the baseball cap on a woman. So I'm going to go back to my logo, and I'm going to add a prompt to create that image. So I'm going to hit Edit and Context Pro, and I'm going to ask for a specific image, and I'm going to ask it to match this purple, and I'm going to hit Generate. So now we have a woman wearing a t-shirt with the logo on it and a purple baseball cap with the logo in white. I think I'm going to try and see what the t-shirt would look like in purple. I'm going to hit Edit and Context Pro again. So I feel like that's a little too much purple, so I'm going to change it again. So you can see how this can help you generate new ideas. So I also think this will be great for showing to any stakeholders what the t-shirt and the baseball cap could look like. Next, I'm going to take this image and put this woman in a setting of a trade show so I can see if the baseball cap stands out enough. So let's say I want to switch the colors on this image. I can do that again. So I'm liking this combination the best because I feel like that purple will really stand out in a crowd. So now that we know what we're going to create, we have the hat, we have the woman at the bus stop, and we have the woman at the trade show. So I'm going to create a video out of these images. So we're going to create a video and we're going to select the first and last frame, and we're choosing Firefly Video. So here's my video and I like it. I think I want to see what it looks like if she's wearing a purple t-shirt. So I'm going to do the same prompt but change the image I'm starting with. The other thing that's available is guidance. So you can actually sample things from your artboards and from your images. Say I selected this. There are keywords here that it found in this image that you could use to find new images. So there we go. We have our video of the purple t-shirt and our video of the white t-shirt. And I feel like I want to organize my objects, so I'm going to select them all and collect items. That way I have something nice and clean I could use to present to somebody. I could see myself using this especially to show branded elements to stakeholders and give them a real-world example of what a baseball cap or a t-shirt would look like with their logo. So once you're done with your artboard and you want to download it to share, or you can share online. You can also share with anyone with an email address. You can add groups. You can copy the link and paste it in a Slack for somebody, and you can see their comments as they're looking at your file. So overall, I feel like Boards is great for a big canvas, for brainstorming ideas, coming up with interesting styles, and just giving you more things to riff off of. The thing is, it's still in beta. There's not a lot of templates. It does require credits, and when you're creating those video files, each one of those can cost up to 500 credits. So be mindful of that when you're making new video options. I feel like Boards would be great for designers creating mood boards and exploring a concept. It'd be great for photographers who are planning shoot ideas and visual storytelling, and marketers for campaign brainstorming. Firefly Boards isn't replacing Photoshop or Illustrator, but it is a powerful new space to explore ideas faster.